Understood objective, take down the arms facility. Let's go.
Sam, your next order is a little complicated, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
I'll brief you on the particulars while you review the relevant information. Go ahead and accept this main order on the terminal.
Go over there. Find the things, destroy them, bring back data.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the chiral network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route.
Okay.
The Ring Terminal expansion device is designed to support the Ring Terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network, and APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your Ring Terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us.
Okay.
Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer.
Don't break it.
So whatever you do, don't break it. Get the job done, Sam.
Of course. Put that in the backpack. New vehicles, which I'm guessing are... Wait, I actually have a thing? Oh, I have new decals. Rainy one. Real quick, customize. Or fabricate. I was reading the customize. Give me one of these. Wait, I already have one? Meh, give me one anyway. Because these things are silenced, and... I mean, you know... It'll take them down in one shot. Not a holster swap, but nice to have. Backpack's fine.
Feels good.
Alright, truck. Okay.
Look, Sam, a hot spring. Shall we take a dip?
No, we have an urgent mission to go do. I have the knowledge how to make the handguns fire... the guns fire live rounds now. Which, if we come into contact with any robots, I feel like it'll make them do more damage. It probably won't, but I feel like it will. This is such a long bridge for a minor annoyance. Why does it always remove my marker? What part of I'm blind do you not?
Delivery route
blind and forgetful. Do you not seem to remember? Alright. If something happens, I'll turn the camera back on, but we don't want to start this off with like 5 minutes of driving, do we? I don't. Driving through the desert. I was dodging lots of lightning, but then I stopped the moment I decided to try to make it a song. And now I feel awkward. Yay! Facility in sight.
Wait, Sam.
Robots.
We're alone out here.
Are they just robots? Probably not just robots. That's a person. Looks like. Not another robot. Alright. Show him what for. I grabbed the handgun thinking it was gonna be people. That was foolish. Yeah, if they pull out their swords, I'm gonna pull out my rope. Because it's ridiculously effective. Three shots from a shotgun just feels like way too much. At least it reloads fast. Assault rifle. MP level 2, it's just red. Well, I quite like the red. I like it a lot more than orange. So in other words, I'm stealing all the guns. And I might be using it later. I'm just not one for orange. What can I say? Why are they exploding like that? Feels expensive. What do you do with a level 1? Weirdo. You have something to say? Oop. You gotta treat these assault rifles like more like they're SMGs. Which is weird because I like SMGs. But like, it doesn't feel right for them to be this big. Yeah, words. 30 bullets to the crotch. Very effective. Nice grenade. Here's mine. You like it? Fall over already. Get staggered. Boop. Well, that was weird. That's even... Oh, there's a crate in the way. I don't want to use the level 1 one. Level 2's though. Greetings. Ooh, another one. I need this. The only way I can get them in red. Looks like the strat is grenade launcher them and then swap the bullets while they're staggered. Because robot. Bloop. Or they'll just die. Which, that's a freebie. Away with me. Yes. Good. That's a grenade. Nice uppercut. Did you think I was gonna walk into you? Let's use their shotguns for a bit. Boop. Free shotgun. I currently have enough guns and ammunition to be in I wish a fucker would mode. Multi-purpose grenade launchers that are also red. Don't mind if I do. Sam, why'd you come back with other weapons? Well, I mean, there were a weapons factory, right? And sometimes we need to shoot things. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Where did I even store grenade launchers? Are they over here? No. There it is. What's your multi-purpose? You've just got grenades. They just don't necessarily have to murder things. Well, fair enough, I guess. Oh, this thing has 4 capacity. I was wondering what the purpose was for having a grenade launcher when every rifle has a grenade launcher on it. The hydrologist will just have to suffer without some eye strain medication. I'm not exactly in pickup cargo mode right now. I'm in do this mode. And it's a fun mode to be in. Ah, it's a level 1. Why'd you have to have the crappy gun?
Feels good.
Thirsty, buddy? Have a drink. Can we get in through there? Why are you carrying so much? I wanted extra things. Shut up. Heat grenade launcher. Hello. Interesting. I want them all. Truck!
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal.
I'm not allowed to just steal them all. I've got to break it.
The fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHV Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
Did I drop it? No, it's just on my back still.
When did you start giving hands?
You want to eat this grenade? Seems like a really good time for a grenade, honestly. Just right there. Shrapnel catches those fuckwats? Yeah. correct response. Thank you for trying.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
How do you know Cliff's song?
I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Are you going through a phase?
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh,
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
we need to give Dollman a gun. .22 may not do much, but it will surprise the fuck out of someone.
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man in the dark about everything.
What the fuck do you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Something special just for you. Look at that
Eh,
rope you like so much.
stop it.
This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot, meaning you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again.
Don't let him do that.
You'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck?
Indeed. He's so big.
Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh?
At least one of those swipes went right through him, by the way. Much more honest.
Son of a bitch is like me.
Why? The fuck is that? We really are playing MGR. Keep shooting.
Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Help your friend? Never mind, he's got it.
Hey, who the hell are you? No, wait!
Bye. What the fuck was that thing?
What on earth was that red behemoth anyway? The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai.
He was great.
Friend of yours, perhaps?
They helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
Hey, truck. I got some new toys. It's a crap ton of weaponry. Basically, none of it'll be used, but it's all nice to have. Alright. Guess we're just driving back, and it started a musical number, so I guess I won't just no-sell it.
Look, that one.
Yeah!
Do I actually have any orders, or is it all lost cargo? It's all lost cargo. Really? Just, they got that Rakshasa hand going on. Those are mine. E. Here's the thing.
What a surprise. We're so grateful for your help.
Better blood bag.
It's only right we share this with you.
Can be stored in a utility pouch.
We're increasing your allocation. Now displaying your current porter grid. I don't know if you've been using them much yourself, but this is a new model with increased capacity. There are people in these parts who won't hesitate to use force to get what they want. I suggest you take this with you, just in case things get rough out there. Keep it close on the way back.
Order completed. Well done.
I need to store these. Like, I know there's really no reason to have one of those as opposed to the orange ones, but I just want to have them. I feel like they're rare, even if they're not. Okay. I'm hoarding these. They are for me later. Okay? Okay. Guess I don't need to carry that around. But I will. Go ahead and put that away. This is going to be a nightmare to look through. But it's a moving base, and I feel like if I'm going to store anything anywhere, it should be here. I still have an assault rifle, a shotgun, a sniper rifle, my big bore. And a random lightweight assault rifle that had spawned out of nowhere. Go away. It legit really did that, huh? Why do you think I want the sword equipped? Just curiosity. Like, it's the least multi-purpose of all the things I have on me. But you just think it looks cool? It does.
Hey Sam, glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away.
They're all in the same spot.
That was some incredible fighting. I knew you had it in you.
Now displaying your current porter grid.
What was that? Battery discharger? It administers a powerful shock to the surrounding area, but there's no, like, what causes it. And I got that for getting a bunch of things in combat. See. So it actually matters what you're doing. I just don't really fight things.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach.
You didn't shoot him,
The
apparently.
Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering.
Upgrading the
As for
Magellan?
you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
What does that mean?
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
Where is this upgrade Magellan?
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe.
And incentivize her to wear shoes.
Hope it's right.
Put on socks.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
I didn't want to say it.
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
Rain.
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye.
Those things don't come off.
Whatever.
You'd have to undo your shoes first. You know how to. Why was there a bullet in Sam's abdomen? We're still trying to figure that one out. Because when he was a baby and got shot along a cliff, it absolutely just tore straight through him. Even if it did shoot him in, like, that general region. He was too small not to just be eviscerated. I hear cat. Hey, cat.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last Stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
It is weird that Sam's still a repatriate, actually. Sam only kinda, you know, closed that thing, and she was the only reason he was. Cat. Ooh, message. Mars development. They're smart. And she's feeling like a mom. And we broke the weapons factory. What you got, doll man?
Alright. My shoes don't come off. Oh well.
Good on you. He has a lot to say, but he doesn't, like, talk all the time. Like, you can forget he's there. I like it. They said it was at the Motherhood's thing. Since I'm on the Magellan. Any share cargo? Some that are useful. And we are picking up a lot of lost cargo. Can you deliver something to the Pioneer? Somewhere near the Motherhood, meant for the Pioneer. Okay. But where, though? Right there. Do we know where they go? Like where the Pioneer is? How do I get in there? Why would you make this annoying? Oh well. I found it. Ah, they're over there. Alright, I'll do that first. No matter where it is, the actual, like, mission stuff is gonna send me. Because that'll put that region on the network. I like the Dowser. She's actually been helpful. Like, she gave me zip lines, a skeleton that lets me have hip things still, and also do super jumps. And has now pointed out another person.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory?
And the thing carrying it.
Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us.
After the Pioneer.
He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed.
Okie dokie. It's in the camp filled with bad guys. I'm still just, I don't want to do it.
Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo.
Uh-huh.
Said cargo
Uh-huh.
is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base
Uh-huh.
and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation, so take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
I have plenty of guns. And plenty of ammo.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okie dokie. We need to get to the Pioneer first. And then from there we'll head back over to there. Which probably means back to the bridge. Yeah, the next clearing I'm definitely gonna have to remove those guys. Getting grenaded and them setting up mines and all that other such bullshit. It's a bridge too far. But, first off, more driving. Through the desert, so it's nice and flat. And every now and then there are lightning storms, and it's terrifying. But also I've not been struck yet, which honestly strikes me as weird. I'm in a metal truck, the only thing, like, anywhere, and you would think it'd be hitting me. But I digress. You know? Thank you, Tallman, you're so excited. Heading to the Pioneer, I found myself thinking, you know, we definitely couldn't have spoken to them before, and we only got the mission, or message rather, to go to their house now because we did the other mission. Because in the other mission, there was that comment about the gun factory not being on the chiral network. Once we link up the Pioneer, the gun factory would have been on the chiral network. So if we had gone through and, you know, found this place in the fucking desert, where this is our driving speed, then we would have not been able to do what we needed to do, because it wasn't, like, the right time in the story. Which is all to say, you know those comments I made earlier about exploration being incentivized and decentivized? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm trying to remember, like, I know there was a game that did it really bad to me. Not that long ago that I played, and I can't recall what it was. Bothering me. Hi Pioneer, please add yourself to the network, or I'll cry.
I remember posting a delivery order. Hell, not once in my whole life have I ever looked to a porter for support. Just not my way.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, this is that shit I lost the other day. Awesome. Yeah, hang on a tick while I check it out.
That makes me think you're gonna be difficult to put on the network.
You found this? You
just saying that. Right, I bet I can like you even more, so I'll toss you extra work.
Okay, they're weird.
Cupid. This part of that trailblazing comstack I've heard so much about.
Sure, easy peasy. Understood. Job done. Not like the first prepper or shit like that. Clean. The Pioneer. Deployable shield. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade. So this is that chiral network folks are all raving about. I'm the Pioneer, by the way. Yeah, I travel the world like my father and his father and so on. Gotta say, I didn't think network stuff could hold a candle to roughing it in the real world. But, like, you could use this thing to research past events and whatnot, right? Maybe even the Void Owl that tore shit up around here back in the day. Oh, I shared one of my grandfather's favorite gadgets with you.
A shield?
Call it a thank you gift or whatever. It's a deployable shield. This isn't the safest place, if you know what I mean. Wind up in a firefight and you'll learn to appreciate its value real quick.
Cover.
Why not take it for a spin sometime?
You're a pioneer, huh?
I'm the third generation Pioneer, actually. It's my calling. I was born into it. My family's been traveling the world since my grandfather's time. Searching for stuff no one had ever seen before. But then, dramatic twist. Cause of the Death Stranding, we had to dramatically reduce the scope of our epic journeys of discovery. And then, another dramatic twist. The expansion of the chiral network across Australia has a chance of making a brand new plague gate appear. Or so I've heard. And if it does appear, we can travel to another continent. Meaning, this network might just allow me to carry on my family's globe-trotting legacy.
There was a void out?
Yeah, there's this massive crater just over to the west. Was made by a void out, of course. The same one that took out North Fort Knot in the blink of an eye. I don't know the details, but word is that people saw an omen or some shit. Like, right before the void out, this huge shadow fell over everything. Sounds pretty weird, doesn't it? That's why everyone's convinced this void out is different from all the others. And if we could figure out what the deal was, it might help us avoid a repeat someday. Worth looking into, at least.
Deployable shield.
It's a shield you can deploy in a flash just by holding it at the ready. Talk about a name that tells the whole story, am I right? So, yeah, it's perfect for defending against frontal attacks, and if you just want to stick it in the ground, hell, you can do that too. With that strategy, you can use it as a cover and pop out to take shots. I guess you already know how to use a shield though, yeah? Anyway, with this little baby backing you up, you can power through a fight taking minimal damage. Or make a break for it if you need to. Makes life much easier, I guarantee it. You won't know how you got by without it. For real.
See you around.
Just want to say again that I appreciate you. Alright, back to it. Oh, I mean, wait just a sec, sorry. I forgot to mention that I've got some cool shit here that I found, as well as a couple of rare gizmos that my grandfather left me. So, come back again if you're interested. Good luck with the deliveries, dude.
Okie dokie.
Order completed. Well done.
Do you have any convenient orders? Back to the motherhood. Do it later. Not that button. Yes, that button. They're just empty. Someone will have something for you. The motherhood has that weird deliver back to itself thing. I'm just trying to look at this and think about the most efficient route that I could possibly manage. It looks like the auto paver goes to his house basically anyway from this route and then over to the motherhood. Which honestly makes this one a little more confusing, but there's probably stuff over here. Nah, that's how it gets over here. So is there just not a road for the Pizza Chef area? Feels weird. Okay, back to just driving through the desert. Nice little oasis. I feel like that water is not safe. Just a hunch. Okie dokie. Also, the Magellan didn't fast travel here, so it looks like they don't have one of those things. Which, meh. I'll never know why people just build bridges in random spots, because, like, bridges cost things. They're not free. Bet you wish you had a nice cabin right now as you sit in the hot sun and bake. I will never miss an opportunity to dunk on this stupid design. Backtracking. I apologize. I forgot to hit the record button. Yeah, there's just a bunch of people at the base. They also have holograms. Oh.
Are you injured, Sam?
I'm fine. And they have a lot of grenades. See? Mirror image. But like, there's still only one real one and they show up with the detector. I just don't want to get hit for some reason. Stop it. You've been suppressing firing me really well. Anybody else? You. Are there more? Yes. Come on, get back up here. Good duck. The one time I try to leave my target. See, I know you're running a lot, but like there's a tranq dart in your shoulder. I think you're gonna start feeling it here really soon. Okay, fine. Feel that. Between the suppressing fire and the grenades, they're actually doing a lot better. Like, I might have to actually start thinking about this whenever it comes time to tackle these bases.
Just a bit further now.
Good.
You're mine.
Ah, the little truck has guns. Coffin. Big. Towing a coffin. Sure.
Let's get a move on.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Put it in my truck. And then we drive away. I don't... Fine. Back on the other landmass, because it's over here. Glad this bridge hasn't gone to shit yet. I guess you wanted a red assault. We'll just store it with the others. Except it's an MP1, so we'll never use it, so it'll be an art piece. High-octane gasoline. You know? This world actually might have easier access to oil than the real world. Because, what, most oil is biodegraded carbon, right? It's big deposits of where living things used to be, and then they've turned into nothing. Or rather, goop. With Timefall, you could just set a bunch of it in like a compost bin.
That one.
This'll probably be the end of the recording. Next stream will be another clearing stream because now we have oh so many people to visit. Hey dude, we found you some stuff. It's a wee bit heavy.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? I'll need to assess its condition. Well, it's clearly been well taken care of. No wonder people trust you.
I just kinda drove it here.
Just how many jobs have you handled for me? You're entirely too good at what you do.
One job and then you lost a bunch of stuff.
Been waiting a long time for you to... I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and connect me to the network.
The red hat feels like a choice. It's kinda become a symbol. We have the north. There are 42 connections in this game, of which we have 25. Coffin board. And climb inside to take a rest. Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? That's insane.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible. Sure to help you make lasting memories.
A camera. Oh, okay. available in your private room. Why is it in my private room?
I finished my examination of that coffin, and now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves.
Dangerous tech popping up everywhere?
The armed survivalists have been making use of some new equipment lately. You've seen them yourself, no doubt. Devices that utilize chirograms. Weapons are flowing freely again, too. There must be another supplier out there somewhere. Perhaps if you ventured into the survivalists' territory, you could find some clues as to the source of the problem. Though I wouldn't risk going in there unprepared.
Coffin board?
Again, it's a coffin that's been outfitted with an unusual propulsion unit. It draws up tar from beneath the ground to create a layer upon which it can glide. It's not without its limitations, though. I seriously doubt it will function outside of network coverage. And it's clearly the product of a deranged mind. Regardless, it's not impossible. It might come in handy. Test it in the field and see for yourself what you think.
What kind of countermeasures?
I've been thinking about how I might make vehicles sturdier, for one. Much of the surrounding area is flat and level terrain that's well suited to them. A reinforced ride would be a good ally when facing survivalists, I believe. But I still lack the materials and knowledge to complete my designs.
No, this would be nice, a fucking cabin.
Which is why I could really use your assistance, if you're willing.
Let me not get fucking shot. Okay, I'm heading off.
Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for you in the system. Sounds like she's got her hands on something intriguing. You should at least take a look at the request.
Is it in your system or back at her house?
I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the Ghost Mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. While you won't be able to use it like this outside of the chiral network, if you attach it to your waist, you'll be able to use chiral crystals to tow it, like a carrier. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently, too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tamara would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. That'll be a fun experience for them.
I feel like, oh, that's a next time thing. Recover some cargo, deliver it to her. It's importate. And then deliver it to the Pioneer and Architect. Let's just do this one first. Because We've got a lot to do. What's the A-pass? Oh yeah, the battery thing. Hold down the button. It'll also hurt Sam. I don't want to do that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Whatever. Okay. Real quick. Let's go do that mission. Then I'll make the Magellan go back over there. And then we'll head inside, and if there's any little things, we'll do that. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna not record getting there. Is Hartman secretly super tough? Armed survivalist. Hartman's score is incredible. You share it with me, I have no idea memory of doing any such training. Kangaroo, please. Don't have a death wish. I'm in a truck. As I drive away from the mechanic, I am reminded I did not check the share locker. Oh, man. I just cannot get that, like, thing to do in my memory. I don't know why. That's a bigger hole than I thought it was. But I want that thingy. It's 300 likes. That's like a lot. It's a lot of likes. And it'll really help. At least I fucking hope it would. I'm increasingly convinced they just legitimately want me to make 1 million deliveries instead of, like, get high liking things. Like, it's one of those, the numbers don't matter, it's the number of times you do it that does. But at the same time, that would be too disingenuous. Like, that feels wrong.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to assume that that's not the case. Just because I'd be really disappointed if it was. Anyway. Drive. Apparently the weapons factory has been overrun by BTs. Now I saw that there was some prompt whenever I was behind them before. Was it just because I had the strand out? Damn it. I can't seem to be stealthy enough to get the prompt again. Calm the fuck down. Go back home, fatty. Gotcha. You can cut the cord. You just have to touch the cord. Okay. It has nothing to do with the strand. I got a like from the BT. Okay, so I can cut the strands again. I just gotta sneak up to him. Would it help if I had the boomerang equipped? Probably not.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Really? Why didn't it cut it when I pressed the button? Stop it, guys. You don't want to fight me, I don't want to kill you. Let go. Anybody build a generator near here? My truck's running low. Doesn't look like it. Sad. Yeah, nearest one's pretty far. Ah well, we can make it. They seem to have, like, if you're too close, they just know you're there. Functionality. Let me go. Okay. Let's just leave. I mean, it's either that or kill him at this point. And it's not worth the hassle. Follow that line. Request gun, gun, gun. The generator over there.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Now what's this cargo I picked up? Cargo left behind. It looks like a mech that's all folded up. Maybe one of their dogs? Yeah, there's more BTs. Gross. Gun, you can shoot at things, you know. They don't have to be on my butt for you to be useful. Thank you. Turn left.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Spooky red light. Yeah, the sooner the highways get built here, the better. I might want to start off my clearing session by making roads instead of finishing it with that. It's just that otherwise nothing has been particularly, like, annoying to get to. So I haven't been incentivized to make them, other than just as a completionist thing. Go!
Snag it.
Alright. Here you go. Lung capacity. Weapon data dog mine. Canine-shaped landmine that will chase and attack an enemy target. Only able to attack once, as it is a mine. They do not detect BTs. Up to 8 can be deployed at a time. The hounds.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Dog mines.
てくれた荷物があるでしょ。あれで犬型のゴーストメックが解析できた。んで、データを書き換えて使えるようにしたから、機材作成でどんどん作ってほしいペコ。自分は隠れたままポイポイ投げておけば、勝手に敵を倒しに行ってくれる。卑怯だけど便利ペコ。敵を銃で狙う必要もなし、グレネードみたいに壁にぶつかって帰ってくる心配もなし。アクション苦手なあなたも安心ペコ。
Bye then.
ほんとサンキューペコ。そうだ、運んでくれたドッグマインを動物保護施設で欲しがってたペコ。番犬として使いたいって言うから自爆装置を外してデータをいじっておくペコ。もうゴーストメックには従わないし自爆もしない。名付けてメカドッグよろしくペコ。
The animal shelter wants a dog mech.
よかったら受けてあげて。
I'll do that.
おつペコでした。バイバイ。
That's cute and dumb. I'll accept this. And the pizza chef wants a thing back. But that's a do other thing. I don't want to go up there right now. Alright. I don't want to go there. I don't want to do it. So let's go to the animal shelter because they want a dog mech and that's silly. Along the way, I'll make the quick deliveries that we have access to empty out my fucking truck. Which means... just like that, I have something for them. And let's call it Hartman's Lab and Hartman's Lab, F2, and the Northern Observatory. All of which are on the way. And then while I'm in that portion of the country, we'll fast travel via Magellan to everywhere that we can fast travel via Magellan. Steal all their resources. Yeah. Come back here, build roads with them. And then get to delivering later. After that. Oakley dokley. Everything else should be pretty straightforward. Unless something happens, I'll turn the camera back on whenever we hit the animal sanctuary, because I want to see Robo Dog in action. F2, 5-starred.
Sam, you're the best porter I know, and that's no lie. We all agree that
Boxing kangaroos.
So take it. We're upping your allocation of...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I want to thank you again. When I...
Oops, I was supposed to be skipping this one.
You've been nothing less than a genuine hero to us. Seriously. Wherever you go, you will always have our support. So come back anytime, Sam. We'll always welcome you with open arms.
Order complete. Well done.
You have anything for the northern area? Because that's where... that keeps happening. Man, if only you wanted that earlier. But now you're finished, which means your missions mean nothing to me. I'll get it done eventually. Just not right now.
Take care of yourself, Sam.
Northern area. Northern Observation Center. 5-star.
Sam, you're easily the best porter I've ever known. I can think of no one more deserving of this than you. So
It's my hologram. You can make a little me. Insert the fucking gif of Mr. Boss giving a tiny figure of Mr. Boss to somebody.
to help support you, we're letting you withdraw even more materials.
That list there is what it took to get him to 5 stars.
Can't thank you enough for all the work you've done to aid our operations here. I've lost count of how many times you've come to the rescue. And because of that, we've been able to keep providing the data folks need to survive. We're long past seeing you as a friendly stranger, that's for sure. You know, if you're ever feeling tired and need to rest up, just swing by and let us know. We'll prep a room for you to use, no worries. Let's keep on supporting each other, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
Alrighty. Heading up to the animal shelter. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Wowzers. I lied. There's the Magellan shit that we need to do before that. Cause like, it's important. Actually, no, if I save it till next time, I'll actually have something I can show on the fucking recording. Cause like, there's a few episodes, if you've noticed and just are just going to the playlog, or like playlist. A few of these episodes, hell of a lot shorter than all the others. Those are the ones from the clearing episode, where it's 5 or less, so far, hours of this. Just driving from one place to the other. Oh, but Eric, you're on roads. You don't have to do it to roads. Yeah, you're right. I could make it more time-consuming and tedious. No. No fucking thank you. I wonder if this game is gonna have a Director's Edition too. Because there were several changes in the Director's Edition over the normal game that actually did make a difference. Okay. Mentally. Remember. No going into the Magellan throughout the entirety of the clearing session. No. Start with the Magellan and do a clearing session. Either one. You'll have something to make the video worth watching. Either at the end or the beginning. Probably be easier if I do it at the beginning. Right? Because, like, East Fort Knot is the thing that we're supposed to be doing in the main campaign right now, right? And that'll be a whole thing, and it'll give you big connections and other important stuff. So, like, nothing I do else should be particularly time-consuming. Like, there shouldn't be a big mission to go elsewhere, given that they've already stated that that's their thing. So everything up to this point seems like fair game. Assuming the map isn't a big liar. There's probably something in this region here. Weird. It may behoove me to go look at. Because we're playing like over here now. Once all that's done. How is Hartman's base not here? It's not a lake, that's why. The mountain's kind of throwing me. But I might just, like, do some hidden preppers searching. If I think of it during the time. Because, like, this is just a weird little donut. Dorito. But it is connected to the monorail, which I'm guessing goes there. And then there's probably another one that goes there. And there should really be one that, like, has a thing around this crater. But there's no Monorail things over there. There's this one. Where does that go to? I wonder. But that's part of the road construction part of the next one. Let's show off this weird dog we found. Here you go.
Hey there, Sam. Wow, I still struggle to believe you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again. We've already released the mech into our reserve and it seems to be enjoying its new home quite a bit. I get the feeling it'll look after the animals like we hoped. You should go and see for yourself. I think you'll agree it's a wonderful addition to our community.
Order completed. Well done.
New objective, find Killbot.
Until next time, okay?
This feels like something that might have a cutscene. Do you have a quest that says go find Killbot? Negative. Okay. Personal objective, find Killbot. Huh? Oh, chiral crystals. I just couldn't see them. Killbot! You're the best.
For producing cube-shaped fecal matter.
Thank you, God.
Thanks for the random thing.
However, the specimens within the shelter are adequately hydrated and leave round droppings.
Goodbye, Killbot. I love you. You be nice to the robots. They're smart enough to understand what you're saying. And strong enough to kill you. Bonk. Okay. Can the Magellan come over here? I cannot move the ship at this time. Oh. I need to be able to move the ship. I have too many resources I need to carry and I need to put them all in my private locker. See, like, that's just the private locker for here. I also have more. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, not very many. But something. We have enough space by the grace of God. Wow. Good job. But other areas I can actually, like, move the Magellan to. And then just make a quick little trip. But if you're gonna say no, then I have to drive my happy ass back to the goddamn ship. I can start it next time with being there, going in, doing whatever it is they want to do there, and then go about and do everything, just so that way it's not like a 15-minute highlight reel of a 4-hour session or something like that. But it does mean I need to drive there. That said, it says the Motherhood we're currently, right? Yeah, it's the mechanic. It's even farther. Oh. Okay. Well. Actually. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. I don't have much more than 1,000 ceramics. And that's immediately 1800. Because of course it is. That one's expensive, that one's expensive. Well. Screw that well. Screw that little bit of hope I had. And there. Bridge is going that way. Because that exists. I would like to go look at that. Something feels weird about that. Little black speck in the middle of nowhere. I have a long way to drive. I need this. That is a lot of spiders. And they're pissed. I didn't even think I hit one of you. Look at it. They're not very fast. I know I hit the cut button, and then, like, at the same time there were a million spiders in front of me and it looked like I was about to run into them, but I didn't. I'm sorry. I had enough wherewithal to let go of the button. I didn't want to think that you missed out on me going wah and getting spideritized. Hell, even if I did. They go squish. They're a non-factor. What's up with you? Are you a thing for the mountain area, and as such you're not going to give me anything I can do anything with? The metagenomics, yeah, those words. And you're gonna tell me to fuck off, right? Yeah.
Be mindful of exposures to flammable.
Why would you do anything else? I made it. Okay. Got a lot of stuff. Gotta figure out how I want to go about it. Meh. I'll do it later. Just leave this mess like it is for now. Well, I'll load in my materials. I shouldn't have cargo and materials sharing things. Red assault rifle. Okie dokie. Next time we'll start it off by looking at whatever the hell the cutscene here is. And then I'll go about monorail and road and all that fun stuff. There's a mine here. So I guess that's where the monorails are going to. Oh man, I was really hoping that there'd be something here. Just like a difficult to reach monorail location here and here. Make it all come together. There's something here. I might check it out. Depending on how bored I get. Anyway. That's all for now. We shall be continuing next time. Till then, take care. Yeah, forgot to hit the button. Oh no.